everyone, Carl back with Littleroot Laddering, wrapping up the week with a team from Jiggly, one of our mods and longtime Discord members, featuring one of his favorite Pokemon and namesake, Jigglypuff. So, Friend Guard Eviolite Jigglypuff here is bulky beyond belief. You'd be surprised what this thing can survive, and Friend Guard makes everything else bulkier. Charm, Ally Switch, Protect, and Perish Song just help stall out the games, and Perish Song just kind of wraps them up. Tapu Fini here with Misty Surge, Misty Seed. Means we get a special defense boost, means we don't completely get blown out by Regieleki. At the start, Muddy Water and Moonblast are decent coverage moves, and Protect just keep ourselves alive. Metagross, Clear Body, Weakest Policy stuff. Iron Head, Stopping Tantrum, Rock Slide, Protect. I'm not sure how we're proccing this policy on our Metagross. Probably just the Shadow Sneak on our Mimikyu is the only thing I can think of. I think that's it, yeah. Rillaboom here with Protect, Wood Hammer, High Horsepower, Fake Out, Grassy Surge, Grassy Seed. Interesting. So it's the defensive version of Tapu Fini. We'd probably survive some Airstreams that way. Mimikyu with Key Berry. I have no idea what that does. Comment down below, what does Key Berry do? Don't look it up. Just leave a comment if you think you know it. If you know what it is, cool. If you think you know what it does, cool. Just leave a comment down below saying what Key Berry does, because I have no clue what this thing does. I would say with the pattern on it that it's like increases accuracy, maybe? I don't know. Will-O-Wisp, Trick Room, Shadow Sneak, and Play Rough here. Pretty good coverage moves, plus Will-O-Wisp and Trick Room. Cinderace, Protect, Pyro-Ball, Bounce, and Sucker Punch. A cool combo here we have is Mimikyu and Jigglypuff. Mimikyu can set Trick Room, and then Jigglypuff will likely go first, set up Perish Song, and then you can un-Trick Room, and Jigglypuff, and if Jigglypuff sticks around long enough, you can win with just Jigglypuff on the field. Cinderace, Life Orb, Libero, Protect, Powerball, Bounce, Sucker Punch, standard Cinderace things. So we're going to get into the games with this one. This will be probably my last week of Series 7 content. So I really enjoyed Series 7 overall. It's been a blast. I can't wait to see what Series 8 is, though. I'm hoping restricted, but if it's a ban list, it might be okay. The format is very diverse right now, so banning the top 10 mons from singles and doubles wouldn't hurt too bad, probably. But yeah, let's get into some games. Okay, looks like we are not the only people playing random nonsense teams here. KSL here with a Cantonian Marowak, a Bouffalant, Indeedee Male, Poliwrath, Galarian Rapidash, and Aerodactyl. Well, if there's one thing I know, Aerodactyl has Tailwind and Wide Guard, and is a very fast Bulldoze. So they might be trying to go fast, and they're going to imprison with Male and Indeedee. If they're doing that, then I think leading here and here is fine. Bring Metagross. Actually, Tapu Fini hits nothing but Aerodactyl and Marowak super effectively, which Cinderace hates both of those. So I think we bring Tapu Fini, I think we bring Metagross, and I think we bring the namesake of the team was, the whole point of this team is Jigglypuff, so I think we're bringing Jigglypuff. Yeah. We're bringing Jigglypuff. We can swap out either Tapu Fini or Cinderace if they don't line up well, and Jigglypuff can come in and just be, here's friendguard.exe. Indeedee, Aerodactyl. So yes, they are guaranteed going for a Tailwind setup here. My Misty Surge is going to go off. I'm going to get my Misty Seed boost. Then there's oh, it's not Psychic Seed. Okay. So what are you doing then? If that's the case, we're swapping into Jigglypuff. And this is the Dynamax target this game. We're going to blow up this Aerodactyl. So Cinderace can do stuff later. Was definitely expecting Misty Terrain there. Psychic Terrain there off of the Indeedee. Shiny baby boy, let's go. They're just Dynamaxing Aerodactyl probably? If they Dynamax Aerodactyl, this is fine. Yeah, they're just Dynamaxing Aerodactyl. Okay. I'm not sure how it beats Tapu Fini, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't like Max Geyser. They might have been expecting Cinderace to Dynamax there, which isn't happening. Not this time. Definitely got Jigglypuff out here for Friend Guard, so our damage on Tapu Fini is going to be mitigated some. Plus, Eviolite on Jigglypuff means we're fairly bulky. We have a fairly high HP stat and decent defenses for pre-evolved, or not fully evolved Pokemon. Yeah, they went for Fake Out. Not happening. Max Rockfall into the Jigglypuff slot, probably. I would have to pick. And we live it! We survived! Eviolite coming in clutch. Aerodactyl is no slouch when it comes to actually a decent attack stat, so I think it's like a 90 base attack. So it gets the special defense boost, but we get to set up rain, so Jigglypuff gets to stick around a little while longer. We're going to protect this turn. And we're just going to Max Geyser again. Max Guard's fine. Yep, that's fine. You gotta take it out, Jigglypuff. Not happening. Not today. Nope. And now we click Ally Switch, because now we know what they're doing. Now that we know that they're like, oh, Jigglypuff needs to die situation, we swap around with Ally Switch and get him. Get him the good way. Oh. Yeah, Aerodactyl's not going to like this next Max Geyser. Time to switch. Bye-bye. Oh, look, I'm now over here. Max Rockfall into this Tapu Fini won't mean a lot. Yeah. Yeah, that does absolutely nothing. They get the sand back up, so Aerodactyl special defense goes up because of the sand. But Life Orb means it should go down to this Max Geyser. And we get to say on what the weather is, so that's good too. Bop ya. Thank you very much. We get the rain. I don't know what this Indeedee's doing anymore. This is a fast Indeedee. This is a max speed Indeedee. Probably does have Imprison, Trick Room, Fake Out, and Expanding Force. It's probably the set. Probably Focus Sash. There is the Galarian Rapidash. So, what can we do here? We can Muddy Water and what's the back? Metagross? I like Metagross. Let's keep this Jigglypuff alive a little while longer. If I can pick up another KO or two, I think Jigglypuff can help get us there. Horn Drill. Okay, that's a new one. Expanding Force means nothing into this Metagross. Here comes Cinderace. We're going to... There goes the Indeedee. So Sucker Punch does nothing. But we know what the last Pokemon is. It's Bouffalant. Okay, cool. Yeah, you're not getting another KO with that one. Nope. Bye-bye. No. Not happening. Get out of here. The Misty Terrain is now gone. Indeedee comes back out. Indeedee's going to have Fake Out, so we just double protect this turn. And see what's happening here. See what this Bouffalant is doing. If it's Giga Impact, if it's Earthquake, what it's doing here. Also notably changes our type to normal, so we're not weak to the Earthquake if it is an Earthquake. There's the Fake Out into the Cinderace and Mega Horn into the Cinderace. Okay. So being gone is what we want to do. Wait, I know this thing doesn't have Protect. We'll just hit that thing. And we will... Bouffalant can protect, that's fine. Bye-bye. Iron Head into the Bouffalant, who protected, does nothing. Indeedee's going to set up the Trick Room. That is fine. We're going to double into this Indeedee here. Missed the Mega Horn. The Mega Horn doesn't do anything, so... This might be enough to take out the, That did absolutely nothing. Wow. Don't miss! We missed. Dang it. Missed the bounce. Okay. But it failed. Indeedee went for something that wasn't a move, so that means they went for Trick Room, probably? Imprison. Okay. That's fine. We can still protect, though, right? How much training turns are left on Trick Room? 2? Oh, that's fine. I can just keep spamming Sucker Punch and make Indeedee do no damage whatsoever, and I can just keep attacking this Bouffalant down. We'll be fine here. Yep. Oh, we actually hit it this time. Bop. Get out of here. Mega Horde into Cinderace is fine. It's whatever. Trick Room is still up for a turn. Throat Chop. Proc my policy. Deal. You just lost your Bouffalant. As long as I don't miss, you've lost your Bouffalant too. So, this looks like a win for us. Jigglypuff doing Jigglypuff things. Starting off strong. Get him. Get him, Jigglypuff. Yeah, that felt pretty clean. Only lost Tapu Fini, which was whittled down by Aerodactyl and some other nonsense. But yeah, team felt really cool. I'm interested in... We wouldn't have lost it if we didn't get hit by that Horn Drill. Like, that right there is what killed us. That's why we lost to Pokemon, is because Horn Drill hit. But yeah, team was real cool. Good job, opponent. You memed us. You memed on us a little bit, but we were able to easily get through the rest of that. On to the next one. Okay, this is very hard Sunroom. This is like super obvious Sunroom. So what will we do here? What do we do? I think the lead... Whatever I lead, I think I lead Tapu Fini out with it, so they can't sleep me. I think I leave Tapu Fini, and it might just be Jigglypuff. Bring in Cinderace to deal with Glastrier, and Metagross to clean up the rest. Yeah, that seems fine. I think we survive a Frenzy Plant. We probably also survive a Thunderbolt with Friend Guard +1 special defense. So that's something interesting to note too. Torkoal Venusaur is a fine lead. We can get through that. Venusaur anything is fine. There's Regieleki Torkoal. Okay, that's a new one. So they're going to set Sun. Misty Surge is going to go off. Tapu Fini is going to get stronger. I think this is another Max Fini game and then attack into the Regieleki with a Starfall, probably. Or it could be... Yeah, no, Starfall's probably right. Could also be just attack with a Geyser. It's going to be reduced damaged, but... I think I need to take care of the Sun immediately. And I think I ally switch. I'm expecting either Electroweb or Thunderbolt into the Regieleki slot. We're going to juke that as best as we can. From the we're expecting Tapu Fini to get targeted here, and we're going to try and keep that from happening, while also taking care of the weather. Because I believe if I max Geyser... Yeah, Torkoal protects. That's fine. Expected that. We're going to ally switch. Time to swap. Bye-bye. The Volt switch into the Jigglypuff. That's fine. Regieleki comes out. Whatever swaps in is taking taking a max Geyser to the face. Change the weather, which is important. Glastier's not going to like a Max Geyser in its face like this. Even if it's in the sun, it's not going to like it. Yeah, that's much more than I thought it was going to do. Maybe they thought I was Trick Rooming, but they didn't do it. I'm going to Charm the Glastrier. And now I'm going to max Geyser the Torkoal slot. We're going to make Glastrier, put Glastrier to -2. I don't know if I'm faster than Glastrier. But, they might also just be expecting another ally switch. That's the fun part about ally switches. Once you show them that it's a thing, they get a little bit worried about it. This is 100% the Glastrier. Dynamaxing here. So that chip damage earlier was important. That's essentially 10% 30% less health than it would normally, like not 30, 20% less health than it normally would have. Gonna max Geyser the Torkoal, take out the weather control. Bye-bye. Don't have a problem with that anymore. Max Quaking into the Tapu Fini. This is fine. Yeah. And then we're going to Charm the Glastrier. Put it at -2. Now it does absolutely no damage at all. Jigglypuff is doing work here. Doing some work. This is good. This is good stuff. Friend Guard's doing its job, and here comes the Regieleki. So they're probably expecting Ally Switch again. They're probably going to expect Ally Switch again. So we're going to protect on Jigglypuff and Geyser the Regieleki slot. No, they're just going to attack that spot there. Okay, that's fine. Regieleki's going to go back. Whatever swaps in takes a big water attack. Not sure what it would be. Dusclops, maybe? Venusaur, okay. Again, this isn't going to like it, but it's not going to do a ton. Probably put it at about 60% HP. Yeah, about just under 60. It's about a third. Max Steel Spike into the Jigglypuff. Boom! Tanked that one too. Okay. Okay, deal. I'll take that. They have one more turn of Dynamax on Glastrier. I think this is the moment where we save Jigglypuff. This is the moment where we save the Jigglypuff. I'm expecting a Sludge Bomb into the Jigglypuff slot and Glastrier to take out the try to take out the Tapu Fini. Or they can max Steel Spike into Jigglypuff for a defense boost on a and it's going to go into Metagross. Yep, into Fini. This is going to hurt. Yep, takes out Tapu Fini, meaning the Steel Spike that they're going to shoot off into the Metagross doesn't do anything. Yeah. Can't remember how many turns of rain are left. There's a chunk. Gonna bring out the Jigglypuff here. Last year's Dynamax is done. I'm expecting Glastrier to switch here. No switch. Okay. That's fine. We take that one. That's no problem. We go to +2. I think we still take out the Glastrier at this range. Oh wow, not even at +2. Okay. The rain is done, so Cinderace does things again. I think we're going to Ally Switch to avoid the Venusaur. Into the Jigglypuff, this is fine. Rock Slide, hopefully hits both. Hits both. Puts Venusaur in a spot. Glastrier's Weakness Policy is procced. We're hoping for a flinch, though. Yes! Got it. We're going to Pyro Ball. Wait. The Projectile Metagross is super obvious here, but they don't know I have it. But they know I'm Weakness Policy, so they expect it. Venusaur protects. This is fine. We get to Iron Head the Glastrier and take it out now. it's not a problem anymore. I think Venusaur tries to avoid that Sucker Punch. But I think I have to do it anyway. We got the double, that's fine. Like, we keep them honest this way. Thunderbolt into Metagross is enough to take it out, yeah. I wonder how much Sucker Punch does to Regieleki. Let's find out. So we're going to hit the Regieleki. Question is, how much does this do? Almost enough to Oko. But we're going to go down to Thunderbolt plus Earth Power, I think. Yeah. Definitely should have protected the Metagross that last turn and just targeted the Regieleki. Didn't expect the double protect. I expected them to just sack off the Venusaur and take out the Cinderace with the Regieleki that past turn. Definitely could have played that one a little bit cleaner. Last one coming up for the week. Okay, Sun Team plus Galarian Slowking. Galarian Slowking gets Trick Room, so that's the thing to note. I think Tapu Fini and Cinderace are fine, like we did last time against Sun. Bring Metagross in the back with Jigglypuff. Could bring Mimikyu. Mimikyu hits a lot of these. Mimikyu hits everything that Tapu Fini, Metagross, and Cinderace doesn't. Could also just bring Jigglypuff. Yeah. I think Metagross Fini is probably fine, actually. And bring Jigglypuff Cinderace in the back. Rillaboom doesn't line up against anything on their team. So here we go. Last battle of Series 7 for me, probably. Getting ready to focus on Draft League and GS Cup stuff. And still shiny hunting this Regigigas. Torkoal Charizard. That's a lead. So, what do we do here? You're going to get Solar Power. I think I swap Metagross out for Jigglypuff and Geyser into the Charizard slot. Or Geyser into the Torkoal slot. Either one of these is fine. Come here, Jiggly boy. Or girl. I think it's girl. I think it's female. I couldn't see. I didn't see what the shiny was. Jigglypuff here's gonna help keep us alive in case this is a max overgrowth from the Charizard. We're at +1 already, so that's good. Getting to essentially +2 special defense with Friend Guard is also good. Jiggly boy. One Jiggly boy. Dynamax Charizard. The Torkoal staying out, so if they want to swap the weather, they have to swap out Torkoal and then swap it back in, which would be on the last turn of the Dynamax for me and him, so that's fine. Being the +1 special defense against the special attacking Charizard, though, is really good for us. Yeah, max overgrowth into the Tapu Fini. We should tank this. Yeah, oh yeah. Okay, Captain. That did much less than I thought it was going to. Plus, we get to heal that up. Oh yeah. Max Geyser into Charizard. It's going to lose solar power. It's not Life Orb, notably. Is it AV? That must be AV. I have a feeling that this is AV Charizard. Heat Wave, not going to do anything. Get to heal up some. Get to see Torkoal leave and Tapu Fini. So we're going to do this. An Ally Switch to eat this overgrowth from this Charizard that doesn't have Life Orb or Solar Power anymore. Expecting Torkoal to swap out because he lost his weather control and he wants it back. But that means we have weather for one more turn. Meaning Charizard's light. Oh no, we're just going to swap the Charizard out. Okay. In comes the Venusaur. This is fine. And the Torkoal. We're just going swaps on both. Slowking. It's going to get rid of my stat boosts, which is fine. So they know about Ally Switch now. Max Geyser into the Torkoal. That did a lot. Okay. Grassy terrain. Healing everybody up. I want to see if they have Sleep Powder. Because I'm expecting Sleep Powder. Out comes Slowking, in comes Torkoal. This is expected. They're going to have Sun for a little while. Now it's 5 turns. Unless they're Dry Rock, which would let them be 8 turns. But I want to see if they have Sleep Powder. Yes, they do. And they Sleep Powdered into the Fini slot. Okay, noted. So they did not expect me to Ally Switch that turn. So what we do now is Ally Switch, swap into Cinderace probably, yeah. Nobody has Dynamax anymore, which is good. Low Cinderace. Ally Switch. You can have the Jigglypuff slot, that's fine. Eruption's gonna hurt. Yep, definitely hurts. But we're fine here. Actually, I think I protect here, and I just protect on Jigglypuff. Try to get the wake up here. Stall out some sun turns here. Nope, no wake up on the Jigglypuff. This is fine. Earth Power for a normal type now. Eruption's going to be able to take out the Jigglypuff here, but now we get a free switch into Tapu Fini, which is fine. The grass is gone, so now there's no way to get rid of this misty terrain when it comes out again. We're going to set up a Calm Mind. Venusaur's going to Earth Power. That's fine. We tank that like a champ. Venusaur's... This means Pyro Ball takes out Venusaur this turn. We don't go down to Life Orb, I don't think. Which is good. We go down to like 4. Meaning this isn't a full-on eruption into the Tapu Fini at this point. We've almost stalled out all the turns of Sun. Oh, they just double Earth Power. Okay, that's fine then, yeah. Like, I was expecting another eruption. Like, 100%. Bring out the Metagross. They send out the Slowking. Slowking's going to get rid of my buffs. No, it's not. Okay. Then what's it doing? I think we're hoping for flinches and just picking up Chip. Torkoal's going to protect. That's fine. Accuracy drop would be great. Accuracy drop? Yeah! There we go. That's good. Rock slide. A flinch would be great too. Come on, flinch. Yes! All the luck is ours! Okay, so they have to swap out here if they want to keep their Sun. And I think Slowking goes down to this if we hit both this turn. Torkoal has to swap out if they want their Sun back. They didn't swap, so this is going to do some damage. Okay then. Just Oko the Torkoal. Cool. Single target Rock Slide hits. This should take out the Slowking. Yeah, opponent could have definitely sacked off the Zard, but I don't think that was worth it to them. So now we have single target Rock Slide and single target Muddy Water, and hope they hit. They both have to hit, or at least one of them has to hit. Zard can't hit Fini super effectively without taking 2 turns. Zard can Heat Wave and deal significant damage to Metagross, but I don't know if that takes it out without Life Orb. So yeah, so we're going to Solar... It could be Power Herb. Power Herb would be cute. Nope, no Power Herb. Okay, so Zard's going to go down here. As long as we hit both. Nope, don't even need to hit both. Just need to hit the one. Jigglypuff went 2 and 1! Let's go! Almost went 3-0 there. Really close to a 3-0. Had we been able to pick up that last game where I fumbled with Regieleki and Sucker Punches and whatnot, could have definitely picked up the KO there. What is the Charizard's item? Wise Glasses. Okay. At that point, you might as well just run AV. What are you doing? Oh, it only affects allies. Oh, that's even worse than I thought it was. Okay. Yeah, we were trying to Sludge Bomb there. Getting the flinch there was huge. There's a Water Urshifu. I didn't even know that was on there. Electric Seed. That's cute. Paired with the Cocoa. That is very cute. That is very cute. Let's see here. Let's go check out this last team here. So, this one was definitely interesting. I did not have high hopes for this. Not knowing what Keyberry does, not really understanding what the Jigglypuff's role was on this team. We pretty much just used it as a damage soak and just damage reduction bot, which is fine. That's what it's good at doing. Didn't bring Rillaboom at all in any of my games, or the Mimikyu. I think I brought Tapu Fini, Metagross, Cinderace, Jigglypuff to every game. So these two, the Mimikyu and the Rillaboom, could probably be anything else that fits well with this team here. The Tapu Fini, playing with this Misty Seed, Tapu Fini was very important, having the Misty Seed a lot of the time because they had a lot of special attackers that were a problem. Metagross was bulkier than it led on, and actually a lot of the times we could proc our policy after getting hit and still deal damage afterwards. Cinderace did Cinderace things. It was really cool. This Jigglypuff was the star of the show by far. Charming Glastriers and ally switches and protects. Never had to click Parasong, but never really found a time to click Parasong. Jigglypuff was usually gone by the time that happened. But make sure you leave a comment down below. Question of the day. Again, what does Keyberry do? Because I have no clue. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. As of this recording, we're at 170 subscribers. Would like to get to 200 by the end of February or by the end of the month if possible. That'd be great too. You can follow us on Twitter at Lessons for the Podcast, at musical_33 for myself and my co-host Carter Noble at Carter Noble 25. You can also find us on Twitch. I believe my co-host Carter had his Players Cup 3 stuff streamed at least on Friday, so there's probably a VOD of that up there on his Twitch channel. He can be found at twitch.tv/MrMissouri25, and I can be found at twitch.tv/musical. Outside of that, make sure you join the Discord. Discord is the server is how we get all these teams that are given to us to play. We look over them and have them all lined up in a queue. I think Carter has 3 or 4 teams lined up for next week too. Trying to get as many Series 7 teams as we possibly can get in before the end of the run for the season, and they start Series 8. But yeah, make sure you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you're at in the world, and we will see you all in Series 8 starts. Bye, guys.